Edge won the Royal Rumble match and now he has three options: WWE Championship, Universal Championship, and NXT Championship. And according to multiple sources, the planned match is Edge versus Roman Reigns. Spear versus spear. I love the idea. I'm 9 years old. Who is the master of spear? No, I actually love the idea. I would also love to see Sin Cara versus Nia Jax. Botch versus Botch. A Botchy Botchamania extravaganza match. Some fans believe that Edge doesn't deserve to be a Royal Rumble winner because he's a part-timer. A part-timer who actually shows up on every Raw, appeared on NXT, might as well appear on SmackDown, plans to be on every single Monday Night Raw during a WrestleMania build. What a damn part-timer. I came back committed to this. After my family, this is my top priority. If I'm asked to be in a title program heading into WrestleMania, I'm here every week. That's the way I operate. Yeah, but that's exactly what a part-timer would say.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you.
My family. Drew McIntyre. Farming is gambling. Why would I watch the show?
A little bit of the bubbly.
I'd much rather be at home.
Welcome everybody to your favorite wrestling show on the internet, Greatness of Wrestling. We're gonna talk about Edge versus Roman Reigns, Christian, Carlito, Lars Sullivan, Bad Bunny, and more stuff basically. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. And I've seen a lot of people being offended that I said that Bad Bunny is not cool. I apologize. Bad Bunny is cool. I want to see him in the title picture if I'm being honest. It's almost as if people are trying to blame you for not liking Bad Bunny. Do I have to know him? We're gonna talk about that just a little bit later, but people, if you're offended, Bad Bunny for life. Let's talk about Edge. So as you know, Edge won the Men's Royal Rumble match, and now he's teasing who is he actually going to face at WrestleMania. So he said to Drew McIntyre that he will let him know. He also appeared on NXT and said that he never held this, and NXT actually made Edge wanna come back. That was actually a pretty nice segment, and hopefully NXT's ratings increased a lot. Now the thing is, I don't really wanna see Edge facing Finn Balor for the NXT Championship. Dude, this is gonna piss off a lot of people. Edge is above NXT, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree. I think Edge is above NXT. He needs to be in Universal or WWE Championship title picture. He just feels out of place, you know? NXT is still about the new superstars, and that's the way it should be. I wouldn't mind seeing an NXT Championship at WrestleMania. I think that's a great idea, but you don't need Edge in that match at all. It can be any two NXT superstars. It's a two-night WrestleMania, so I believe an NXT Championship match would fit at WrestleMania perfectly. Drew McIntyre versus Edge does sound interesting, I'm not gonna lie, but like I've said, I don't see the story. Two are the biggest babyfaces in the WWE by far. Edge would probably be a heel in this rivalry, but now he's, in my opinion, the top babyface in the wrestling world. That leaves us with Roman Reigns, and according to Dave Meltzer and other sources, that is the WWE's planned match. Reigns, Edge, WrestleMania 37. It's a 50-50 when it comes to IWC. Some people like the idea, some people hate the idea. I don't know how I feel about it. Obviously, the story would be absolutely amazing. Edge is even better when it comes to the microphone than he was before. We have Roman Reigns who improved a lot. We have Paul Heyman, Edge, Heyman, Reigns. This has so much potential. Unbelievable potential. The problem is, do you really see Edge winning the championship, and do you really want Reigns to lose the championship? I mean, if I would have to pick, it would be Edge, but I do understand where people are coming from, because Reigns losing the championship to Edge doesn't really make a lot of sense long term, right? But for the sake of a moment, I would pick Edge, but that's just me. That's just how weird I am. But Edge versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania sounds like a big match. Now, I'm seeing a lot of this on Twitter. Not my idea, but sounds unbelievable. Edge said that he's going to take the championship that he never lost. So he wins the match against Roman Reigns, returns to SmackDown as the World Heavyweight Champion, because that is the championship that he never lost. Dude, that sounds... Yeah, this is WWE Universe mode shit. This is not gonna happen. Would love to see it though. Definitely would. Like I've said, I'm a married man, but that World Heavyweight Championship, dude, just amazing. What I really strongly disagree with is that idea that Edge is a part-timer, he's old, he doesn't deserve it. Dude, Edge lasted 58 minutes in the Royal Rumble match, wrestled on Raw, plans to be on every single show. Even if he's not on every single show, doesn't really matter. The thing is, he doesn't have to do it, he wants to. I wish every single wrestler had that kind of passion for the sport. The two people that I really like because of their, well, love for the sport, Edge and Drew McIntyre. I don't think you can find other two people who love this business as much as these two. It doesn't matter that Edge is like 50. The dude can still move, still a great wrestler, even better on the microphone, and he's an active competitor. He's not a part-timer. Even being a part-timer is not as big of a deal. I mean, Brock Lesnar was the WWE Universal Champion for years. As long as you can wrestle. Goldberg, well, he doesn't fit that criteria. Just try to enjoy the story because it really is a good one. Welcome to a brand new show, The Worst of IWC, where we take a look at some of the dumbest wrestling fans on the planet. That's gonna be a lot of content, never-ending content, because wrestling fans, a lot of them, are interesting personas. I found a very interesting tweet, or I should say a conversation about Edge's WWE Royal Rumble win. And they're basically arguing about whether Edge deserves it or not. And this conversation takes a very interesting turn. Nah, I am gonna use the age-old argument. Rumble should be used to create a new star in 2021. Shouldn't be going to a 50-year-old. You probably missed it while being bitter. Damian Priest, who actually got a big push during the Royal Rumble match. So what is his response? Will he try to come up with a better argument? Will he try to defend his position? Well, I don't think you could predict that. Basically, haha, good one. I am busy making bank while you sitting at home defending a 47-year-old man win event that you probably would hate on had it been some other part-timer that won like Cena or Brock. Now go make some money instead of tweeting at me. And he has screenshots, man. Dude came with screenshots. My man just pulled some screenshots. He came with screenshots. Don't fuck with people who come with screenshots. This has to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Very fascinating though. Very fascinating. Honey, you cheated on me? Shut up, bitch. Look at all my Bitcoin. I'm making a bang. Fascinating stuff. Let's continue with the show. I also want to talk about Lars Sullivan. Well, I don't want to really talk about Lars Sullivan because I don't like Lars Sullivan. I think he was boring. And now, well, I don't want to sound like a dick, but, well, he's not with the WWE anymore. He got released, and I honestly don't really care. But he wasn't a really great human being, so maybe I shouldn't feel sorry. I don't know. The highlight of his career, videos he made before the WWE. And that's not the reason why he was fired. Dude was a bit of a jackass. Lars Sullivan is no longer with the WWE. I'm gonna miss him a lot, said no one ever. I do kinda feel sorry in a way, you know, losing a job. I don't know, but he was his own worst enemy, if I'm being honest. You know, that's like making a mistake and not even trying to, well, change. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Lars is no longer in the WWE. I also want to talk about the Captain Charisma Christian. According to sources, he was secretly cleared. Obviously, he was in a match. Duh. And I've heard he's actually a part-timer now. Good on him. You know, hopefully we'll get some program for WrestleMania. And I really want to talk about Christian because do you guys remember why he retired? He suffered a concussion during a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. The champion was Big E, but that match never happened. So now, great coincidence, Big E is the Intercontinental Champion and this match is possible now. I would really love to see Edge winning the WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania or whatever championship, and Christian winning the Intercontinental Championship. Imagine the next night on Raw or SmackDown. That would be really, really awesome. What a moment. According to Wrestle Inc., Carlito is on a 3-week trial run with the WWE. Basically, if WWE will think that Carlito is valuable, they will try to get him to sign the contract. I was never a huge fan of Carlito, I don't think I was. But to give you an idea on how memorable this guy is, in Lithuania, wrestling is not very popular. And a few years ago, someone told me, yeah, I remember Triple H, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Batista, and Carlito. People remember Carlito. Probably the hair, maybe Apple, I don't know. And to end this video, let's talk about Bad Bunny. So apparently he's going to get a WrestleMania match. And look people, I don't want to sound stupid. I do understand why he's in the WWE. They needed someone popular, someone big, and to get more eyes on the product. He's a very popular dude, like super popular. If I'm being honest, never heard of him, but that's just because I don't like this type of music, and I don't like this whole, if you don't know Bad Bunny, you're stupid. I don't need to know every celebrity on the planet. Ryan Satin, the stupid son of a bitch, actually said, if you don't know Bad Bunny, you're outing yourself as someone who's not familiar with the pop culture. And if you're following Ryan Satin, you're outing yourself as a virgin. How is this guy still relevant? Whatever, man. That's what I wanted to say. Good for Bad Bunny. Good shit. I'm just saying, why are people so overprotective over Bad Bunny? Let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about Edge winning the Rumble facing Roman Reigns? The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.